Good evening, everybody. It's Crystal with Coffee, Crochet, and Cuddles. I recorded a little bit this afternoon on my 30-minute break from North Haven, New Jersey. And I said that I would come back and record later on, and we'll do what's behind door number 2. So I got back at a fairly decent hour. And I really thought about it, and I says, with the news about AC Moore going out of business and all that, yada yada yada. I posted a video about that already and how I felt about that, and I says I'm gonna go to AC Moore to see what's up. It's Black Friday. It's Doorbuster Day. Hold on. Okay, baby. Okay. You're fine. So, Avalanche should be good. So, okay. Stop. Down. Hi, good evening, everybody. It's Crystal from Coffee, Crochet, and Cuddles, coming to you for the second part of this video after work. I'm not going to do what's behind door number 2 this evening. I got back to the yard where I parked my truck at a fairly decent hour, and I decided that since AC Moore is going out of business, I was going to go check out their Black Friday deals and see what's going on. It always interests me to see things in person, like how do the shelves look and all that, based on what their sales are. So I got to AC Moore and I was going to record inside the store, and I turned the corner to where the yarn normally is, and if you guys seen my video of my local AC Moore, it's almost wiped out of yarn already. It is the saddest thing I have seen for yarn selection in a long time. I picked up a few things that were really decently priced. There were the doorbusters that they had. Picked up a couple other things that were Black Friday deals, and got in line at the register and was talking to the lady, and I had a Michael's coupon. Okay, that was strange. It just cut out on me for some reason. So it got in line at the register, and Joann's had a 25% off coupon, your total sale. And the lady's like, oh, we can't accept that. We were told by Michael's to no longer accept any other competitors' coupons if they were for the total purchase. So here we are. They're not even taking over yet, the stores. They're not under the Michael's name. They're still under AC Moore's name. They're already laying down rules at AC Moore stores. And I thought, okay, so are they expecting us to lie back and roll over? Like, we're going to submit to them that Michaels thinks that they're not going to get all our business that AC Moore had? Because if that's the way they think this is going to work, I got to tell you, they're in for a rude awakening, because I'll just order directly from Lion Brand, Premier, Yarnspirations, Hirschner's, Willow. They won't get my business anymore if they're thinking that that's how that's going to go. That they're putting a pinch on us now because AC Moore is folding. And it's only going to be Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Joann's now. I'm not going to play that game with them. Give me 1 second. It's not coffee in my cup. It's an evening. It's a little orange juice. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so I'm trying to boost my vitamin C. So as I was saying, I can already see where this is going. And my AC Moore in my town is not, chances are, I'm like 90 to 95% sure that that's not going to change over to a Michaels. In the next town over, there's a Michaels, which is maybe about 5 miles away from me. I've never actually looked at it. Then there's one in the opposite direction, in the other town over, near the mall. That one, again, I've never looked at how many miles away it is. That's a nice, decent sized Michaels. Decent selection. Between the two, it doesn't matter. The one in Southington or the one in New Britain, they're really good. And then there's also a third one in a very short radius in Newington, Connecticut. But I went into that one time, and 5 minutes later I walked out the door because they had like one little rinky-dink aisle of yarn. So I just ignore that one. It doesn't even exist in my world. No selection. So I'm not going to open up door number 2 tonight. Instead, I'm going to show you what I got from what is probably going to be my last AC Moore trip, because I was told they're not stocking yarn. They're not getting any more in. What's there is there, and it's probably not even going to last to the liquidation sale, because yarn, they say yarn goes the fastest out of that store. So let me get my bag here. Sorry about that. My oven is doing a self-cleaning cycle from Thanksgiving. All right. We'll just pull out some stuff a little bit at a time. And not everything is yarn. I got a few things that weren't yarn. I got yarn, of course, too. But I did get some items that weren't. And like I said, there was not a lot of selection left. So the first thing I got, and the reason why I picked these up now, let's see if you can see it. It's so cute. Let's get cozy. It's so cute. They're $1. These are $1, and they're big bags. I love them. And our state now charges for single-use plastic bags. So I always pick one up, $1. Whenever they have them. I think I have like a collection of maybe 8 or 9 of them. So the first thing I got is Susan Bates yarn and thread cutter pendant. It's strange, it's Susan Bates, but yet it says Red Heart Yarns. I'm not sure why. So that's why I picked that up. It's a 3-in-1 tool, cuts thread, cuts yarn, and is worn as a pendant. Blades are safely and discreetly hidden inside grooves. No need to carry scissors. Made in China for Coats and Clarks. So that's the first thing I got. And I thought these are so cute. Little foldable scissors. How well they cut, I don't know. Folding scissors are essential for any notions case, and these small, lightweight enough for knitters on the go. Hopefully crocheters too. As always, these are the perfect companions to Yarns by Stitch Studio. Enjoy and inspire with every stitch. Those are so cute. Those are like $3 each, I think. And I got Super Jumbo Tapestry Needle Set Clover. I got 2 of those. Because, let's face it, we can never have enough. And then I got 3 of the Susan Bates. 7 centimeter, 2 3/4 inch. I got 1 plastic yarn. And the reason why I got these is their eyes are pretty decently sized openings. And then 2 acrylic yarn needles. This one's like a clear one. And then this one is a blue. What else? So that's all the, no, that's not all the non-yarn things. I almost misspoke. And these have been $10 for a while now, and everyday, I think they call it pinwheel deal or everyday value. It is the Stitch Studio by Nicole crochet hook set, 16 steel crochet hooks, 8 aluminum crochet hooks, and 1 pink case. So it's a size K, J, I, H, G, F, E. Oh, what's that? D. And then, oh God, a 0.75 millimeter, a 0.85 millimeter on this side. And then super, super small down here on this sizes. These must be European sizes. Some of these, a 00, a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, 10, 11, 12. So those are the European sizes that I just rattled off. They do have the millimeters on them as well. So I got 1 of those. I think there was maybe like 2 or 3 more of those there. I'm going to pause you 1 second. I'm going to go shut that beeping off. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. I figured I would get up and turn that beeping off because it was starting to drive me crazy. I don't know about you guys. So one of the doorbusters they had was these fuzzy slippers. They're Nicole's Boutique Sherpa lined cabin socks with non-skid grippers. The shell is 78% acrylic, 15% polyester, 7% spandex, and the inner is 100% polyester. Machine wash cold, gentle cycle, non-chlorine bleach. When needed, tumble dry low, do not iron, do not dry clean. One size fits all. We're gonna find that out because I have very unusual feet. My feet don't get really cold very often, but when they do, it controls my whole body temperature. If my feet are cold, the rest of me is cold. If my feet are hot, the rest of me is hot. My head doesn't control my temperature. I know everybody says, well, oh, your heat, you radiate your heat out of your head. No, not me. It's my feet. And another doorbuster they had was these journals. So beautiful. Believe in your dreams. Pretty green one. And it's not really crochet, but it's nicely lined and it's good hard covered one right here. I like that one. This one's cute. Espresso yourself. This one's very cute. Let's see what. And this one is actually dots. That's interesting. I did not know this. This is just like blank with little dots. If you can see that, I'll bring it up close. So this is more like, I guess if you wanted to not write a pattern out, but if you can write charts, if you're a chart person, this is the one. Because this is kind of like that chart style where you could do like your dots and then draw the lines and all that. So that one's interesting. And this last one that I got, let's see. This one caught my eye right away. I just love this one. So much to do. I'm not blonde, but I feel like that way sometimes. Let's see if the glitter comes off. Hold on. Oh, one little tiny speck of the glitter came off on my hand. Okay, and this one's lined on the inside. So I got those. Now, one of their doorbusters was the Premier DK Colors, Sweet Rolls, and Candy Shop yarn. Like I said, when I got there, the aisles were devastated. There was hardly nothing left. So I only got, these are Sweet Rolls, Premier Sweet Rolls. I only got 2 of these. And this is the color Spearmint Pop. Very cute. I kind of like that. That's very pretty. Very pretty. And it's almost, I know this is kind of like a green color, but I kind of almost say it's like turquoise. You don't really have to necessarily think that's green. So I'm thinking I can get away with that for when I start crocheting the hats for Lion Brand. Hashtag hat not hate. Then I got 2 of the DK colors. And that's the 2 that I got. I almost got a blue-ish color, but then I looked at it. I was like, wait a minute. I'm putting blue Sweet Rolls in there. Let's not put blue DK colors in there. And this one is Sherbert. Very pretty. 2 Sherberts. I don't know if I would call that Sherbert, but I don't know what they're supposed to be named after. Like, are they supposed to have specific names on DK colors? I guess you could say. I mean, like a lemon sherbet. That yellow in there. Then I got 2 of, these are the last 2 of this color, by the way. Let's see, make sure it's not blowing it out there. And you guys know that is taffy color. That's the Candy Shop. 2 of those. And then I got 1 solo little person here by himself. I only got 1 because I have something in mind for this, and I really only need 1. And that is the Red Hot in the Candy Shop. So that was the gist of it. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. This is for me. Everything else is going to be kind of like going to crocheting for charity, crocheting, you know, I've got something in mind for that Red Hot Candy Shop one. One of those journals might end up in my Thanksgiving, what are you grateful for giveaway. Yeah, some of that stuff might end up in my giveaway. So, I love coffee mugs. This one here that I'm drinking out of is my Corvette. This is as close as I am to a Corvette right now. One day after all the bills are paid, I'll get there. It's a new acquisition for my coffee mug collection. Home is where the dog is. That just sums it up for me. That's a pretty decent size coffee mug. Let's see. Doesn't say how big it is, but it's dishwasher and microwave safe. And it's a pretty decent size. It feels pretty thick. I one time had a coffee mug that somebody gave me for like a work Secret Santa type thing. Or it might have been a patient at the doctor's office that I used to work at. And when you put it in the microwave, it would get so hot. The actual cup. Didn't matter how long you put it in there for or anything like that. Because normally, if my coffee gets cold, I just zap it for a minute and I could take the cup out and no problem. This thing used to almost burn my hand taking it out. So I'm hoping this is not like that. We'll test that out. Anyways, this video is pretty long and I try not to ramble. I might split those two videos up, in fact. I think I'll do that. Because I've always promised to keep my videos short. This one's almost at 18 minutes right now. The earlier one, I think, was about a 12-minute long video. I'm not going to combine the two of them. I'm just going to say goodnight. And as always, enjoy your coffee, which mine's not coffee right now. It's orange juice. Enjoy your crochet, which I'll be working on as soon as I'm done videoing. And enjoy your cuddles. They're right here. All within a 1 foot radius of me right now. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.